yet another episode of UK elections and ethnic diaspora, where we bring the voices from the ethnic diaspora on issues that concern them.
I tell him my record on the NHS: 9,000 more doctors, 6,000 more nurses.
The UK General Elections 2015 has great significance in terms of the ethnic diaspora vote, as this is the first time 4 million people born in the UK will be eligible to vote, out of which the Indian-born community has the largest vote share. A survey done by a British broadcaster suggests that nearly a quarter of Asian voters do not know which party they will support in the general election, and of those who had decided, 39% said they may change their minds before the 7th of May. Traditionally, the Asian vote has favoured the Labour Party. In 2010, 68% of the ethnic minority vote went to Labour and 16% to the Tories, but now it seems the vote is shifting and a large part is still up for grabs.
Now, in this entire scenario, how much do you think the ethnic minority vote, or let's say the BME vote, which has become very strong, is it also very decisive?
It tends not to matter a great deal nationally. There are some seats where it matters a huge deal. So although we've seen a slight reduction in the tendency of ethnic minority voters to support Labour, it's still a big bank of seats for Labour.
Well, you could say that it is looking as if it's swinging towards Conservatives for the ethnic minorities.
There's certainly been a reduction in this tendency of ethnic minorities to vote Conservative, and that's true on a national picture, but on the seat level, it makes less difference.
Okay.
This poll, which was conducted between the 25th of March and the 2nd of April, questioning people across England, Wales and Scotland, also suggests that 85% of Asians would not vote for candidates simply because of their race. Also, 50% said that they wanted the next government to be tougher on immigration. It seems all parties are realizing that the Asian vote is still up for grabs and doing their best to woo the community. Labour had launched their BME manifesto, now the Tories followed suit. Prime Minister David Cameron released the manifesto with the following perks for the black, Asian or ethnic minority background by 2020. 20% more students, a 20% uplift in apprenticeship take-up, 20,000 startup loans for new businesses, 20% of new recruits in the police to be from BME backgrounds, and in the armed forces at least 10% and on the way to 20%. 20% of Conservative candidates in retirement seats in the next general election. Labour's compulsory jobs guarantee will offer a paid starter job to every young person who's been claiming job seekers allowance for over a year, work they'd have to take or risk losing benefits. Labour's plan will give more than 3,200 young African and minority ethnic people a chance to earn, learn and fulfill their potential. Labour plans to raise the national minimum wage to more than £8 an hour by October 2019 and ban 0 hours contracts, which will help close the BAME pay gap. They promise to introduce a cross-government race equality strategy to drive progress across every area of government. Meanwhile, Liberal Democrats, the UK Independent Party, the Scottish National Party and other parties are also wooing the ethnic diaspora with their specific agendas. Bureau Report, headlines today.
It's time for a break on UK elections and ethnic diaspora. Stay tuned with us.